LP urged government to sack and charge any workers that participated in NLC unconstitutional protest. Directive of NLC to Nigerian workers over a Joe Ajaero invitation by police is an attempt to intimidate the president and treasonable. 1. We write this open letter to utmost due respect to you all, taking cognitive knowledge and fact of the office you held in trust on behalf of the people and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We also, by this open letter, want to bring to attention to the unconstitutional and clandestine plan by Joe Ajaero, military wing of the Nigeria Labour Congress, to unleash mayhem, public disorder, conduct likely to undermine civilians' constituted authority, and make Nigeria ungovernable. You will all recall that Joe Ajaero has been accused of issues ranging around his alleged involvement in terrorism financing and treasonable felony offense, which was not alleged on his individual capacity and not on the NLC as a body or Nigerian workers as a whole. As a political party whose mission is to engage in constructive criticism and undisputed beliefs in the unity and cooperative existence of our dear country, we urgently want to bring to your notice the criminal directive issued today illegally by the NLC General Secretary, Comrade Ibuaja Emmanuel, that tomorrow, Thursday, 29th August 2023, when the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC President Joe Ajaero is set to honor the invitation of the Nigerian police. All national officers of the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC from its 54 affiliate unions will accompany him to honor the invitation as a means of intimidation of the Nigerian police force. 5. This illegal directive was communicated in a circular to all affiliate unions, their state chapters, and national officers signed by the same General Secretary of the NLC, Comrade Emmanuel Ibuaja. Tagged Mobilization for Peaceful Procession and Prayer Session in Solidarity. 6. The circular reads, in response to the recent summons by the Nigerian police force for our president, Comrade Joe Ajaero, to appear for interrogation on the trumped-up charges on Thursday, August 29, 2024, we call on NLC affiliates and state councils to mobilize their members in Abuja and across the state to show solidarity. The circular further said that in Abuja, all CWC members resident in Abuja and other members are expected to assemble at the national headquarters of the Nigeria Labour Congress by 8 a.m. on Thursday, August 29, 2024, to accompany the president to the police for the scheduled interaction. Furthermore, in all the state capitals, members are directed to gather at the respective state secretariat of Congress. From there, they will embark on a peaceful procession to their state police headquarters, where they will hold a prayer session until the president's interaction with the police is concluded. Comrade Ibuaja Emmanuel, out of impunity, rascality, and the devilish mission to make Nigeria ungovernable ever since the outcome of the 2023 presidential election, claimed that a peaceful march is a united stand against the unjust actions aimed at intimidating their terrorist organization and stifling the voice of unarmed Nigerian workers who were never a party to the alleged crime. 10. We also wish to notify your esteemed offices that the Nigeria Labour Congress General Secretary conducted via a violent threat that should the president of NLC be detained for any reason, even if Joe Ajaero is involved in murder or rape, all workers nationwide shall proceed on indefinite strike. 11. Labour Party leadership wishes to state unequivocally as follows, with due respect, that Joe Ajaero is an individual, was the one invited by the Nigerian police for questioning and not the Nigerian Labour Congress as an organization. The basis for which he was invited for questioning allegations of criminal conspiracy, terrorism financing, treasonable felony, subversion and cybercrime, and these are completely outside Labour Dispute Section 31(6)(e) of the Trade Union Act, as amended, which requires as a condition for a lawful strike that a ballot must have been conducted in accordance with the rules or constitution of a trade union, at which a simple majority of all registered members must have voted to go on strike. 11(c). Therefore, the NLC and their lawyer cannot clandestinely use themselves to shield Joe Ajaero from the investigation. It remains an allegation, and everyone is expected to attend to any allegation. 12. Labour Party wants to also categorically state here that there must be a clear juxtaposition of fact and fiction between the acts of any individual, complicity or compromise in a crime from culpable infractions committed in any official capacity, and thus such cannot be used to shut down the nation on personal grievances, not even the labor unions. Labour Party therefore disassociate our party from any legal declaration of industrial action by the labour union leadership on the ground of invitation, possible arrest or persecution of an accused. Such will be seen and treated as further treason, since it is against Section 41 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria. 14. For clarity, Section 41 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria states what constitutes treasonable felonies inter alia. Any person who forms an intention to effect any of the following purposes, that is to say, 14a, to remove during his term of office, otherwise by constitutional means, the president as head of state of the federation and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces thereof. 14b, to likewise remove during his term of office the governor of his state. 14c, to levy war against Nigeria in order by force or constraint to compel the president to change his measures or counsels, or in order to put any force on or constraint upon, or in order to intimidate or overhaul any house of the National Assembly or any legislature or legislative authority. Or 14d, to instigate any foreigner to make any armed invasion of Nigeria or any of the territories thereof, and manifest such invitation by an overact, is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment for life. Person charged with any of the felonies defined in this section is not entitled to be acquitted on the ground that any act proved to have been committed by him constitute the offense of treason. Peradventure, their lawyer, Chief Femi Falana's son, and others may have failed willfully to furnish the client on who has community from arrest in the Nigerian Constitution, Section 308. Section 16. Section 308 of the Constitution states that no civil or criminal proceedings shall be instituted against the President, Vice President, Governor, or Deputy Governor, and they cannot be arrested or imprisoned, or a process of any court requiring or compelling their appearance can be issued against them. The provision of Section 17. The provision of Section 308 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, provide thus: 18. Section 3081, notwithstanding anything to the contrary in this institution, but subject to the subsection 2 of this section. 18a, no civil or criminal proceeding shall be constituted or continued against a person during which this section applied during his period of office. 18b, a person to whom this section applies shall not be arrested or imprisoned during that period, either on pursuance of process of any court or otherwise. And 18c, no process of any court requiring or compelling the appearance of a person to whom this section applies shall be applied for or issued. Okay, this Nigerian Labour Congress issue matter, I still strongly believe, I don't know where the accusation of treason and the financing of terrorism use enter, but whatever be the case, make them settle them amicably. Alright, so on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.